Hello, everyone. Let me mute that. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 2 o'clock on Friday, and it's me and Kelly. I am going to make sure my Facebook is working. Um, Live stream issues. Okay, let's try this again. We're trying to add TikTok here, and we are having a few little technical difficulties. But hello, everybody. I am trying to fix the TikTok stream. 1 second. Okay, that should do it. All right. And then I got to fix the Facebook live stream because for whatever reason, my profile gets locked every single time. All right. And then all right. So let's go in and do that. Privacy, public, change to public. Okay. I think we're there. So welcome, everybody. Glad you guys are here. Everybody tell me what city, state, or country you're watching me from. We always do that. That's how we connect. You guys see me, but I can't see you. So you guys always tell me city, state, or country. If you're in a different country outside of the US, then you typically will tell me what time it is because I want to know what time it is where you are. All right. So I need to be able to see the Instagram feed. There we go. There we go. All right. We got some folks in Georgia. Sorry, my mic was away. California. All right. I'm in Houston. Hey, Deneen. Hello, everyone. Glad to see everybody on all the platforms. We are live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and we're live on TikTok. Uh, Great way to stream. Great way to connect with you guys. A great way to stream. Being able to be everywhere all at one time. All right. So if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. We do lots of different things in different places. So if you want to get all the things, Kia Kelly, come follow me in all the places. Okay. I see hey, hey from Atlanta, Georgia. All right. So today we're going to have a conversation about how to get started creating content online. How to get started creating content online. Hey, Ty. For those of you guys, like there is so many ways to make money in today's world. So many ways to make money in today's world. And one of those ways is creating content online. Okay. Who knew? Who knew that if we turned our phones to our faces, edited it, posted online, that we could make money? Like if you would have told me this when I spent all that money, when I acquired all of them student loans, if you would have told me that I could do that and not have the student loan mafia after me, my God, love you too, Ty. I would have been creating content a long time ago. But the way the student loan mafia is set up, they got me. They got your girl. They got me for a while until I moved to a different country, meet a prince, and he takes all of my student loan debt away. Until that happens, the girl is got by the student loan mafia. Okay, so if you guys know a prince that likes black girls, holla at your girl. I can travel. I can go to any country. Okay. Prince just got to be Christian. That's a given. Okay. All right. Anyway, so when it comes to getting started creating content online, let's have a conversation about what that takes. Now, first things first, if you're here, I want you to tell me if you are currently creating content online. If you are creating content online, type a one. If you are not currently creating content online, type a zero. Okay. No matter where you are, I don't care. There's no shame. I just want to know is who's here. If you are currently creating content online, type a one. If you're not creating content online, type a zero. Hello to my friends from Smarter Q. What's up, people? Okay. So everybody's commenting one if you are creating content online, zero if you're not. Okay. I see some ones over here on TikTok. I see ones on Facebook. I see ones on Instagram. I see some zeros on TikTok. All right. Okay. Cool. So everybody is in different phases. Okay. All right. So let's have a conversation about it. So when we talk about creating content online, that looks like different things to different people. Okay. The typical content creator, okay, who wants to make money through their content that's not selling anything, that they're it's themselves, okay, and then they're able to do partnerships and things of that nature. That's one content creator. Another person creating content is someone who has something to sell. Like, for example, I have my book. I have a book that's called Before You Quit Your Job, right? And so I am a content creator who is someone that's probably trying to offer. Oh, I keep forgetting the camera is trying to find me, so it's losing the book. It's like, get the book out of here. It's trying to find me because the camera like moves or whatever. I'm like, what's going on with this? Okay, so I could be a content creator that's trying to actually sell my product or service. Okay. So today we're going to talk to both. Okay. We're going to talk to people who want to sell their products and services. And then we want to talk to the people who actually want to be just a content creator. Okay. I am both. Okay. So if you connect with me over on TikTok, well, I have 2 active accounts that I create content on. The other ones are fake. They're all spam. They're trying to scam people out of money, okay? So, if anybody inboxes you on TikTok about crypto or selling anything, it ain't me, okay? You will know it's me if you just read what they're saying, right? You know how I talk, okay? So just FYI, there's random people doing random things on TikTok. Okay. So I have my main account, the King Kelly, that is teaching social media, business, make money online there. And what I'm offering on that account is I'm offering consulting services. I'm teaching you how to make money online as I am your consultant. My other account, the Kenya Kelly brand, that is just Kenya being Kenya. Okay. So I've just started recently just creating content as myself to just be myself, have fun, and build the brand over there, doing all that. Okay. And then I'm going to monetize that through TikTok Shop, through affiliates, through brand collaborations, through UGC content, all that over there. I'm not going to be selling a physical product on that account. Okay. Um, hey girl, you are so pretty. Love your lip color. Thanks, girl. That is so sweet of you. Let me tell you what my lip color is real quick. So this lip color is by Maybelline. Okay. So if you want to find it, I actually found it on Amazon. Maybelline, and it is called Taffy. Okay, so if you wanna find this, it is through Maybelline and it's called Taffy, okay? Alright, so just wanna FYI in case you guys like this color, but also it's important to know that I'm brown skin, so there's some my lips are brown too, so it's kinda like my brown lips mixed with this is kinda giving us this color, so just note that, like, if you wanted to look more like mine, you probably wanna do, like, some brown lip liner and mix it in to give you a little bit more of that, okay? Just a FYI, in case you are one of my friends who are not brown like me, you wanna enhance that. Anyway, giving makeup tips. Okay, so if you're saying, "Okay, I want to become a content creator," well, one of the first things to know is that you have to decide where you're gonna be. I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but you wanna decide what platform is gonna be the platform you're gonna utilize to become a content creator. So I'm specifically talking about the content creators that want to brand themselves, work with brands and all that. Then I'll talk about businesses in a second, okay? So I decided that if I was gonna be a content creator, that I wanted to start doing that on TikTok, okay? So I wish I had tissue in here. I literally just wiped my nose, and I'm like, "I need some tissue, 'cause otherwise it's just, like, right there." Nothing's there, but it just feels gross, and you guys just kinda saw me go, you know? Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay, so as it pertains to me being a content creator, I had to choose which place I wanted to grow an audience from just as a content creator. So I chose TikTok. Why? I'm obsessed with TikTok. It's easy on TikTok. It's easy to create, get inspired. It's so easy to do that over on TikTok. So I have that account over there on TikTok, and I'm just creating content, okay? I'll give you guys an example of that. So I just recently started doing Get Ready With Me, Follow My Day or whatever, and so I filmed this yesterday, and then I posted it today. Was today? Today, this morning I posted it, okay? I wanna show it to you. And right now it's not monetized. I'm not making money. I'm not in any kind of programs right now on TikTok to make money, but I'm growing it to do that. Okay. I'll show it to you. I'll put it here and you'll see it. All right. Here we go. Let me turn up the volume just as an example. Oh, no. hold on. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Found it. All right. Here we go. journey a little bit more seriously this year. I recently just tripods to my house. One of the things that I know has to be intentional, but it also has to be easy. And so one of the things that I'm doing is like each week I'm just gonna film my entire day and then edit it. I also plan on doing some fashion things because I'm really starting to work on fashion. Okay. Also, so that's the video that I filmed, and then I posted it on TikTok, and then I added some music to it. I'm just going to take my content creation journey a little bit more seriously this year. I recently just purchased a tripod for our house. So what the intention of that is that I will start monetizing by getting paid by some of these brands, right? So I like I use different things in a day, right? So I just talked about this. I can create content just talking about this. At some point in time, I can go and try to pitch Maybelline, right? This let me see what I have on. I can show y'all. So my foundation is by MAC. At some point in time, I can start creating content and trying to get Mac's attention to get monetized through Mac. Okay. Yes, I have a new page. Okay. So you guys are asking what is my new page? Let me give that to y'all for TikTok. Let me see. TikTok.com/ at the Kenya Kelly brand. Okay, so I have my main one still, which is Kenya Kelly, 500,000 followers or whatever. But I also have this new one, and that is the one where I'm focusing on being more of a content creator. Okay, so eventually I would want to make money through clothing, like having them style me, all the different things, right? Or like I just recently bought a bunch of different tripods to like stand around my house or whatever. Oh, hold on, you guys are gonna ask what tripod. Let me show it to you. Let me see. Let me show you. Let me see. Let me show y'all. I know you guys gonna ask, so I'm gonna show it to you. I'm looking. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So I got this looking tripod looking thing, right? And so technically it's like a hotel tripod. So right here, it like pins to any kind of surface. So I have 2 of those, and one of those is in the living room. I'm gonna put one of them in the kitchen. I'm gonna put one of them in my bedroom, and then I think I'm gonna put one of them in my closet or something, right? And then I may get another one for like my cabinets. And I know it sounds crazy, right? But one of the things that I want to do is I want to grow my influence outside of my regular business. So I teach how to make money online all day, every day. Amazing. But there's so much more to me. And I said, okay, I want to do more content like me. So I am intentionally just buying little tripods, putting them in areas of my house. 99 times nobody's here. It's me and the cat. So nobody's paying attention to them. If I have people over, that's maybe once a month, once every other month or whatever. So it's not that big of a deal. But when I go to film content, I want to make it easy. If I want to pull something out of the cabinet or whatever, I want to make it easy, right? So first things first, and we'll do a lot of Q&A in a second, is if you're trying to get started as a content creator, you first got to choose where you're going to create content. Okay. Let me see. Should we be in the creator program? I thought, I'll answer that in a second. So like, what was I going to say? Yes, orange dress. Thanks. Um, what say? Okay. So if you're going to create content, you got to first choose where you're going to create. And I chose that as my new account that I'm going to create on TikTok. Okay. Then you have to choose what are you going to create content about? Now, honestly, most of us don't know until we start creating. Like right now, with that current account, I don't have like a specific thing I am focused on. I'm just creating and I'm getting myself into the habit of creating on that account because it has not, I've been doing this for 8 years, right? I've been doing that for like 3 months. Okay. So I'm trying to get myself in this habit of filming my day, filming parts of my day, and then editing and doing things that, as a content creator, more than a business owner, right? So I'm trying to get myself in that habit of that. So if you're just getting started as a content creator, I would encourage you to choose 4 or 5 different things that you can create content around and start doing that. Then I want you to start determining which one do you enjoy doing the most. Okay. Which do you enjoy doing the most? Because once you figure that out, then you can start focusing in on that. Right. So, like, I saw somebody on TikTok that is doing like he's showing every day that he goes to school. Here's what I'm wearing when I go to school. And part of me wants to get my clothing, my jewelry, and my shoes sponsored. Like I want to be paid to wear certain things. But I'm like, until people pay me, I gotta just start doing it, right? So I said to myself, okay, starting next week, Monday, I'm gonna start filming. Here's what I wore to work today. I work from home. So I will film myself and I will say, I work from home. Here's what I wore today. I work from home. Here's what I wore today. This dress is by this, necklace is by this. I'll do all these different things and I'll just keep creating content once a week with here's what I wore or whatever, right? That may seem boring, but some people that may like me online at some point may enjoy that. Also, there may be at some point in time where brands say, "I want to dress for today," right? Because I'm a public speaker, I host events and all that. Like if you guys are in Houston, I'm hosting my very first event on July 30th. So want you guys to come to that. It's free. And so if I continue to make content every time I host an event, I may end up getting sponsored by someone who wants to sponsor my event, who wants to sponsor my hair, my makeup, my jewelry, my whatever. You know what I mean? It's like somebody wants to sponsor me for my workout clothes because I'm getting back into the gym. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I have to create content and I have to get in front of people that could know that I exist. So if you're getting started as a content creator, as someone who wants to monetize in that way, then you really want to choose a platform, choose 4 or 5 different things you can start creating content around and start creating content like that because you have to get into your own groove of what you actually enjoy doing. Because the worst thing you want to do is keep creating what everybody wants you to create, and then that's not fun for you, right? So I'm in the season of figuring out, what is that I really like creating, right? So I made this video, like this. I'll show you another one that I made. I saw the idea of it on somebody's account, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna make this and put it on that account." Okay, I will show it to you here. There we go. Okay. And so what the text on screen for this video says, the leap from 2021 to 2024 is so violent. Now that's a trend on TikTok. All I had to do was find 2 videos. I put it in CapCut and it did it for me. I'll show it to you again. It says the leap from 2021 to 2024 is so violent. This is me 2021, and then I show you 2024. Okay. No, I didn't sell anything. But guess what? At some point in time, I'm gonna catch the eye of somebody that does. I'm gonna catch the eye of different brands at some point in time as I'm creating as a content creator. Okay. So this is for those that want to do content creation, not necessarily sell a product or service. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to the business people in just a second. But if you are brand new, getting started as a content creator, what are you struggling with? What exactly do you need help with, right? Natalie said, choose 4 to 5 different types to create, then choose which one that you enjoy the most. Tia Kelly. Thanks, girl. Thanks, Natalie. Am I saying your name right? It's like your name reads like Natalie, or is it Natalie? Okay. So if you're just getting started as a content creator, what are you struggling with? My biggest struggles, why it took me so long to start creating that type of content, is because I'm busy with my business. you know, every day I'm helping businesses make money with their business. So I create that type of content. So when it comes to creating the more fun content, typically I'm like, I'm tired. I just want to hang out with my cats, go outside, go on a date, cook. I just don't want to do it. But now I'm in this phase where I'm like, you know what? I am busy, but I can do 1 video a day. I can. Like, I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna get dressed anyway. I can film that. And then I can edit at some point. How to brand myself. Okay, so when you talk about branding yourself, it's really important for you to ask yourself, what aspects of my life do I want to show people on social media? Okay. Branding yourself is not where you tell the whole world everything. Like, you guys have no idea the things that I deal with. Like, I don't know the things you deal with. right? Like all the struggles and all that, most of that stuff will never, ever make it online. That's why people ask me, "Would you go on reality TV for dating?" I say, "No way." Why not? I'm like, "'Cause if you ask my therapist, she would say, no. I got my own set of issues that don't need the whole world to see." Would I go on something like The Trust or The Mole to win some money? Yeah, it's totally different. We're not telling all of my deepest, darkest secrets, because when you are dating and you're going you gotta tell people who you are. You can't be pretending like Y this is not me. But you cannot pretend like you ain't been to prison. I have never been to prison, okay? I'm saying that if you dating, that person needs to know you've been to prison. And the last thing you wanna do is have that online. No. Mm, I'm not going on no dating reality TV show. I will go on a money show. I applied to Squid Games. I wanna win a couple $1,000,000. I will 100% do that. Tell them that, you know what I mean? So, if you're wanting to build a personal brand and be a content creator, ask yourself, what aspects of your life do you mind sharing on social? I don't mind sharing me with my cats, me, unpacking my house, I just moved. I don't mind me sharing that I'm getting ready to have a dinner party next Saturday. This is me getting ready for that dinner party. What I ain't gonna show you is the struggles that I have with menopause. I may talk about it a little bit, but some of the challenges of menopause, we not gon that's not making it, right? You're not gonna see me filming first date, second date, third date. You're not gonna see me doing that. I value that, right? I value the seriousness of that, of getting to know these people and not putting it online, right? So that certain things are just never gonna make it online, okay? So if you're trying to get started creating a personal brand online, choose what you wanna share, what aspects of you. Does that make sense? What other questions you guys got? If you're trying to get started as a content creator, what other questions you got? I'm gonna go to business people in like 2 minutes, okay? So we're gonna talk to business people about creating content online. But if you're trying to get started as a content creator, you wanna be Nar Smith, you wanna be Charlie D'Amelio, you wanna be who are some of my favorites? Jackie Aina, you wanna be Janae Taylor, if you wanna be, some of those people, then what questions do you guys have? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, if there's no questions about that, then we're gonna talk to business people. All right, business people. If you have a product or service to sell and you're trying to create content online or get started creating content online, what are the struggles that you are having? Okay? I'm gonna talk to what I know, but what struggles are you having so we can talk about how I can help you. Okay? Now, if you are a business person, that means you already know what your business is, right? You already know what you offer. You already know who you offer it to. Now, what you're trying to figure out is how do I create content to connect with those people, right? So again, this gloss I'm talking about from Maybelline, Maybelline already has a name. Maybelline already knows we make makeup products, makeup and skincare products, whatever, right? Maybelline's job, your job, is figuring out how do I make videos? How do I create content online to reach people like Kenya and whomever else would want this lip gloss, right? Then that is our job. How do we create and show up so that we can sell what we have to sell, right? Michelle says, I don't know how to make videos to promote my business. Okay. So, Michelle, tell me, what is your business? Now, those of you guys watching on TikTok, do me a favor, if you can just tap the screen and give me likes, sorry, and give me likes, that would be really helpful. It'll help me reach more people. I have this like amazing camera that likes to zoom in, so I'm like, okay. Okay. So when it comes to Michelle, Michelle says she has a hard time making cute videos to promote her business, and her business is tutoring. So, Michelle, I want you to tell me what are 2 things that, your audience struggles with? 2. So you do tutoring. What are 2 things that your audience struggles with? Okay. Thank you so much, Denise. And thank you guys for liking the live and thank you for sharing on TikTok. If you guys think somebody would benefit from this, please feel free to share it. I'd appreciate it. You can tag somebody. That'd be awesome. So we're talking to business people about how to get started creating content online so that they can sell their products and services. We just spent the first 20 minutes talking to content creators on how to get started as a content creator so you can brand yourself, monetize, and all that. Okay. Okay. So she's probably typing. So Michelle is telling us what are some of the struggles, two struggles that her audience has. So she said kindergarten readiness and reading proficiency. Okay. So here's the deal. One of the things that you got to understand is that you're obviously, of course, you're not reaching kindergarten, you're reaching parents, right? You're reaching parents and you're reaching grandparents. So then you got to go, okay, what are the struggles that parents and grandparents have? What are the struggles that they're having as it pertains to their kindergartner being ready and reading proficiency? You tell me what are two things that parents are struggling with when it comes to their kindergartner being ready and for reading proficiency. Okay. Now, the reason I'm asking her this is because before you can start creating content for your business to reach your audience, you got to know them, right? You can't just say, I'm going to sell this thing. Why would people buy it? What are they struggling with that when they buy it, it's gonna solve their problem? So this necklace, I bought this necklace because the problem I had is I wanted to enhance what I wear with jewelry. So they said, "Okay, we're gonna make some gold a gold necklace to enhance." Then, "Oh, I have pierced ears, I don't have any earrings." So they made earrings to be pretty, fashionable, but not heavy, right? This Apple Watch. Okay, so they made this watch so that not only could I get me the time, I can track my steps, I can track my cycle, I can track my sleep, I can track how often I stand up, how often I don't stand up. I can track, I can do there's a lot of different things you can do on this Apple Watch. I was filming content the other day with my neighbors, and I had my phone at a different location, and I was zooming in and zooming out from my Apple Watch, and they were like, "What is going on?" What's the problem? They know that people like to take pictures and video, and sometimes at a distance, and they don't have anybody to take the picture. So they turn to Apple Watch so where the Apple Watch can do it. So then now they can create content to connect with that particular audience, right? Hey, Michelle said the issue that grandparents and parents have with their kids' kindergartners' readiness and reading proficiency is that they don't know how to teach their kids. The children are not cooperative when the parents try to teach them. Okay, so here's the deal. You can create creative videos connecting and relating to parents and grandparents. For example, let's just say you wanted to do some type of skit, right? Like what immediately came to mind is you acting out a skit with a parent and a kid. It could be a kid or just you acting like a kid, right? And in that skit, the parent is trying to tell the kid what to do, and the kid is just like, I don't want to do it. Mommy, I don't want to do it. Or grandma, I don't want to do it, right? And you're trying and you're pulling your hair out. The kid's like, I don't want to do it. The kid's, right? And then all of a sudden, now you come in on the screen and you talk about, are you a parent and you're struggling when this is and this? Michelle CBD can assist you by ABC. Now, every single parent and grandparent that is dealing with that scenario and hears you say, I can solve the problem, just said she gets me. She can solve my problem, right? Now, I know it sounds dramatic when I say that, but that's what I'm saying when it comes to creating content online. It's knowing your audience, knowing what their struggle is, and then you're creating content that connects to them and relates to them, right? Like I did a class yesterday, and I was talking about this wireless mic. Let me see. This wireless mic I just bought from TikTok Shop. And I was saying that, like, one of the ways that they can sell this mic is they can showcase, like, here's what your video sounds like without a mic. Here's what your video sounds like with a mic. And you're like, "Oh, man, that's amazing," right? If this mic had noise cancellation on it, what they could do is go into a crowded space and say, "Here's what your video sounds like without this mic. Here's what your video sounds like with this mic." And you can see they're still in the exact same space, but the noise went all the way down because there's noise cancellation on the audio, right? And so it's just these creative ways to connect to your audience, what they're dealing with and what they need help with, right? So right now I'm using a mic. I'm using the ATR 2100 mic. It's my podcast mic. It's always on my desk or whatever. So, like, when I was getting started with my podcast, I didn't really have a mic. I had the little wire mic you get with your iPhone, and then I started doing podcast interviews, and they required me to have a good mic, and I was like, Okay. So then I bought the ATR 2100 and I've been using this mic ever since, right? And the audio sounds a whole lot better. So my problem was that people didn't want to have me on their show if I didn't have a good mic. So if I wanted to be on their show, whatever. So then ATR has an opportunity to talk about, create content showcasing why people should use this mic, right? So whatever it is that you do, okay, to everybody else that's here, if you're trying to sell a product or service, you gotta know your audience first, right? It's like if you are a food blogger, right? Or you're trying to be a food personality, listen, you gotta connect with your audience, right? You can't just create because you want to create. It's about because especially when you're selling something, people don't buy just because you want them to buy. People buy because they see a need and what you have is gonna help that need, right? Like the reason why people work with me is not because I want them to, it's because they can see when they work with me, I can help them create great content online and make money in their business. But the only reason why they know that is because I connect with them, I share with them, I help other customers, and then I share our testimonials, and then people work with us, right? The reason why I bought this necklace from who I bought it from was because all the reviews. So they were advertising, and then other people said, "Oh, it's an amazing necklace. It's light, da da da." Boom, got it. Question: should I mention my product every time I create content? I don't think so. You can create content about your product without ever talking about it, right? So, like, I talked to some people who have like was it protein powders? And I told him, I said, "Do you drink a protein shake every day?" "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, what if you just filmed that every single day in different ways? Some days you talk about the protein powder, other days you just show it." Right? It's like you got the blender sitting there, the protein powder's right there, and then you intentionally put the protein powder as the name of it where the camera can catch it, right? And you're just making your shake, right? Other time, you're actually showing the protein powder. Other times, you explain all about the protein powder. So you don't have to always say what it is, right? Like, there's so many, like, for example, like, how do I say this? There's so many ways to sell. You can directly sell, and then it can be passive, right? Or what we call soft selling, right? Where people are buying and you're not necessarily selling, right? So right now I'm on a vertical screen. You can't see it as much, but my book is behind me before you quit your job. So oftentimes I have sold my book by it just being behind me, right? You can't see it now because we're on vertical screen, but if we were horizontal, I intentionally put my book behind me. Oh, there, the camera's helping me out. Thanks. So I intentionally put my book behind me so that when I'm on camera, people will say, "Oh, you wrote a book?" Right? Like one time I was interviewing a company was talking to me about speaking at their conference, and I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And then they said, "How many copies of your book do you have?" I was like, "I have a lot." Why? They said, "Well, we want to buy 40 copies of it. Bring 40 copies of your book and we'll pay you." I was like, "What?" But only because it was behind me. So I sold 40 copies of my book when I wasn't trying to. So sometimes when you're creating content, you know you're intentionally putting something in a sphere, right? And then it's selling. Other times you are directly selling, okay? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, what other questions do you guys have about content creation? Listen, if you're somebody and you're saying to yourself, "I need help, like, I'm trying to do this, I've been trying to do this for so long," then I would love to work with you. I would love to be your coach, okay? I have a program called, Vertical Video Mastery, where I walk with you every day for 6 weeks. It's in group form, and I walk with you every day for 6 weeks to help you learn how to create content and sell your products and services, okay? It's called Vertical Video Mastery. It's here on the screen, right? Most people don't know what to do at all. And then the people that do know what to do don't do it because they don't have any accountability and nobody encouraging them. Okay. So in this program, we make sure that first of all, we help you get started. Second of all, we help you to be consistent. And then the people that are already consistent, but you're not making as much money, we help you to be able to make more money. Okay. So the program is 6 weeks. I'm with you every day for 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, not the weekend. Your girl is single. Your girl is trying to mingle. Okay. So I'm like single and mingling on the weekends. Okay. And so for 6 weeks, the program is 597, so $597 or 2 payments of 327 or 12 payments of $74. Yeah, we broke it down to 12 months, okay? So if you're like, "Look, I need to do this. Can you I know you can help me, but I'm on a budget, $74 a month for 12 months, and you will get your whole life." Heidi, how about if you want to share a journey over 50, going back to school, new career while still doing all the things? Heidi, you just need to choose where you want to start creating content at, which platform, choose what you want to create content about, like choose 3 or 4 different topics or 5 just so you can get an idea, and you have to start filming and posting that content. Initially, it's gonna be terrible, right? Or it may feel uncomfortable because you're not used to doing that. But eventually, the more consistent you are and the more you improve, it's gonna become a lot easier. You know, I've been trying to do my second account on TikTok for a while, and I was like, "What's holding me back?" And I'm like, "Okay, I think I'm tired." So then I started going, "Okay, let me just start filming myself." If I just start filming myself, then I will start editing. And that's exactly what started to happen. I just intentionally was like, You're about to make your salmon, grab your phone, film some of that. Film it when you put it in the oven. You know, you're about to eat, just sit down. They don't have to watch you eat, but just film the part when you sit down. Great. Okay, you're about to close the shades for the evening, just film that a little bit. You're about to take your makeup off, just film that for a little bit, right? Initially, nobody cares. Nobody knows we exist, and our videos might bomb. That's okay. Everybody that gets started creating content, whether it's for business or it's for personal, everybody is at the same phase, terrible. And then we all get better, but you guys can get a lot better faster if we work together, okay? Because on the inside of the course, what we do, the first thing that we do is we make sure that you have your accounts optimized, your accounts set up on the right social media platform, right? Then you take our quiz. We have a personal quiz, and that quiz is gonna tell you the type of content you should be creating based on your video marketing style. Okay, so we call it a VMS style. All right. So when you take the quiz, you're going to find out if you're a mystery maven, voiceover vlogger, expert gal, trendsetter gal, or you are a multi-passionate. Once you find out what you are, then the course tells you the type of content to create based on your quiz results. We teach you how to create, how to edit, and then how to go viral, and then how to make money, right? So all of that happens on the inside of this course, all right? And I'm with you. There's video modules and there's me live every day. Every day I'm with you. Every day. All right? Let me see. That makes it easier doing it that way. I've been documenting. Exactly. You document it, it makes it a whole lot easier. Got content for days. Okay. So for those of you all who've been saying to yourself, I need help. I need someone to help me, but I don't want to take just another course. I want somebody to actually be with me. Then this is what we're doing in Vertical Video Mastery. Yes, there are modules, step by step modules that'll show you how to do this, how to do that. All of that is there. Okay. But more importantly, I am there every single day, Monday through Friday. Okay. Every single day, Monday through Friday. Let me see. Do you teach how to create courses? Not inside of this course. So inside of this course, it's just all about video, okay? If we work one-on-one, I teach you how to create courses, right? So if somebody hires me to work with them one-on-one, we teach that. This particular course and our only course is all about short vertical video, okay? So when somebody hires me one-on-one, I'm teaching you all of what I know how to build a business, right? We just don't do that in courses. Okay. Any questions about the course? Any questions about, oh, here's the course up here. And the course, sorry, my camera. The course is getting ready to close. Okay. Excuse me, a one-on-one call, Michelle, is 500. Okay. But the course is 597. So if you invest 597, you get way more time with me than the one-on-one. Okay. Now, but if you want help with the creating courses, then that makes total sense why you would, you know, want to do one-on-one. All right. What other questions you guys have about creating content as a business, creating content as a content creator, or maybe about the course? I'm gonna drink some water. I haven't been taking allergy pills since I moved back to California to Houston, and my body's kind of like, what's going on? What's going on? Michelle, I want both. Yes, let's do it. We can definitely do both. The great thing is that if you do one-on-one and the course, then while we're doing the course together in the middle of it, I wouldn't do the one-on-one before. I would do the one-on-one in the middle. That way, in the middle of the course, now we're having our one-on-one together, and then you can go even further faster. That's what I would. Um, any other questions? I love y'all. I'm glad y'all are here. I love live stream. Like, I love short form video, of course, but live stream is probably it's more time consuming, it requires more energy, but I like it more than any form of, like, content creation because I'm live, I'm with y'all, y'all are with me. It's like a whole whatever's happening is whatever's happening. Like, if I faint, I faint. I mean, I'm not gonna faint, but it's kinda like it's just us, and I've been doing this since, 2016. I started my business on live stream, and now 8 years later, here we are. I love live stream, and I'm glad you guys are, like, here with me on live stream. Okay, so it is almost 2:45. We've been here for 45 minutes. Any other questions, as a content creator, as a business owner creating content, or any questions about our course, okay? Vertical Video Mastery is the course. 6 weeks of working with me every single day, Monday through Friday, okay? Learning how to create content for your business, all right? The need. Do you feel affiliates of a digital product should name the company? Do you feel affiliates of a digital product should name the company? What does that mean, Deneen? What does that mean? Michelle, what time is it? Okay, so what happens with the course is that I'm in the okay, how do I say this? So we have live group calls every Thursday, right? But the community, you're actually posting in the community every day. So when you like my Facebook account is pulled up every day. So when you're posting in the group, I'm answering, right? So if you're asking questions 5 times on Monday, I'm answering you 5 times on Monday, right? And then same thing with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? But as a group, we all jump on Zoom on Thursday. Thursdays at 3 o'clock CST, and then we record it and everything. So if you miss the call, you get the replay, right? Otherwise, you're able to be in there every day asking a question. You don't have to be there at a specific time. You just ask when you need help. Hey, Antonio, in the content, should the company name be mentioned? Um, I don't think it has to. I think if you're an affiliate of a digital it depends. It really depends on what it is. Like, if you were an affiliate of my course, I definitely would want you to mention Vertical Video Mastery. I'd want you to mention my name and the course because that's how people know that they're buying the right thing, right? If the digital product is like an ebook, I mean, um, I guess I don't see the harm why you can't mention it, you know? Um, I don't know why somebody wouldn't mention it, so you have to tell me why you wouldn't mention it. Um, yeah, I can't wait to be able to do live stream. How come you can't go live? Let me see how many followers you have. Let me see. Oh, 113. So TikTok has been making followers. They've been really being more relaxed with the number. I think the number now is like 250 or 300 to go live. Those of you guys on TikTok, do y'all know how many it takes now to go live? It used to be 1,000, but it's been my friend was able to go live at like 300. But y'all tell me there's so much that has changed on TikTok. So I'm like, okay, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. So right now I'm trying to catch up to speed with all the things happening on TikTok. The month of April was insane. Listen, I did so many speaking events. I was traveling like crazy. Then I went to England, and from England I went to San Diego, and then from San Diego I came back to Houston for 2 days, and I went back to San Diego, and then came back. Wild, and then I moved from San Diego to Houston. It's been crazy. So, like, right now, I'm, like, slowly coming down, and I'm trying to reconnect to what in the world has happened in the not less 90 days on social media. Um, will I get to know you or what I just no, you get to know me, right? So you'll interact with other students, but it's you interact with me more, right? So you will post and ask questions, and I'm the one answering. Even if other people answer, I'm still coming back to answer. They are able to interact, but you're me, right? Free ebooks. What about free ebooks? Uh, what about free ebooks, my girl? Hey Jesse. We're just answering questions about people that want to be content creators and then business owners that are creating content and need help, right? Um, uh, What's the question? Okay, so for those of you guys that are saying that you want help with creating content online, it is really, really, really important that you be willing to invest, right? So whether it's today or later, it's important that somebody's gonna have to help you, right? When I first got started, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I have personality, but I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't go to school for this. So somebody had to teach me some things that I didn't know. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to, like, TikTok, nobody taught me. God told me to get on and nobody taught me. That was a labor. I had to learn that, right? Do you think TikTok promote is a scam? People are saying it because TikTok will think you settle for to pay for ads. I don't know. I haven't tried TikTok promote and then my content afterwards, so I don't know. People always say a lot of things are scams. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, but I don't know the answer to that. I also haven't seen people show their receipts for the difference after promote, so I can't answer that because I don't know the answer. But do you have a curriculum, like getting started ABC? Yes. So basically, the moment you enroll into the course, the first thing you do is pre-work. Okay. So there is you're gonna identify your digital legacy footprint first. Second, you're gonna take our quiz and you're gonna learn what your video mastery style is. Then module 1 opens up and here is the makings of a great video. This is what your video has to have. And then module 2 is, um, oh man, what's module 2? Let me see. I gotta pull that up. See. Module 2 is, oh shoot, hold on. Oh man, where is it? Scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, module 2 is, oh, it's the step by step how to create a great video. S Why am I losing it? Step 3 is actually creating the videos, and then module 4 is how to go viral, okay? So first is making a great video, a step is the tutorials to create, then create viral. So there's definitely a curriculum, 100%. It's like pre-work, module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, and in the midst of that, so as you're going through each module, like module 1 opens up this Monday, and then we're all in module 1 together, and we're all in the community walking through module 1, and then on Thursdays, we dive in deeper with our live call, and then the next week is module 2, and then module 3, and then module 4. Does that make sense, Michelle? Do you teach branding, colors, effective? No. So none of that is taught on this course. That is what I do more one-on-one, okay? Because this is all about vertical video mastery, just video, right? The other things are when I do one-on-one. Out of all the platforms, TikTok is the one I get the most success. I want to run ads on the platform, but I don't want them showing my stuff to bots. Mm. I haven't heard anybody say that they have an issue with bots. I'm not sure you probably have watched some videos or heard people talk about that. Um, I don't know, but I know that there's a bunch of TikTok ads Facebook groups, so I would probably try to find some TikTok ads Facebook groups or Discord groups, and then go in there and see what people are saying and get some tips on how to how to navigate that. That's not my specialty, but there's definitely groups and Discord groups too. I have trouble coming up with catchy titles, hooks have low views. With Felicia, I actually have 75 free hooks if you wanna utilize those. So if you go to the link in my bio on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, any of them, there's a link there, and you'll see where it says 75 hooks. You can download those for free. Michelle, so do you teach different techniques on the videos, like how to create special effects? No. So we don't focus on special effects because what most people need to do is learn how to create videos, period. Start actually creating them and have this system, right? We teach you how to really create great videos. Effects, that's next level, right? So if a person says, "Hey, I'm gonna use this effect in CapCut," great, but we're not gonna focus on, like, special effects, transitions, and all that type of stuff because most people really need to learn how to create great videos that connect to their audience, sell their products and services. I love a good transition, I love a good special effect. I'm 100%. However, the thing that has made me the most money has not been the effect. Those have gotten me the most views on my content, but it doesn't make people buy from me, right? So we do next level things in my next level programs and when I'm with people one on one. But for the most part, most people need to figure out how in the world to do this, how to be consistent, and how to start making money, right? Let me see. Antonio. Yeah, because I researched about TikTok Promote, and there are an overwhelming amount of negative reviews and positive. So I thought you have used it before. I'm sorry. I used TikTok Promote when they hired me to create content. So I created a series of videos with TikTok about TikTok Promote. So, but I haven't done anything with Promote. It's like probably been 2 years, maybe a little bit more than that. So it's been a long time. Michelle, these are really good questions. I know you guys are like, yeah, she's asking all the right questions. Good questions. And I feel like anytime you're going to invest in working with somebody, you should ask questions. You need to make sure that whatever it is you're gonna get what you want to get out of it. Because otherwise, you waste money, right? So, Michelle, I don't want you to feel like you're asking too many questions. I feel like if you're going to invest your money, you need to get what you need to get out of it and make sure that it's what you are looking for. Okay, that's kind of how I operate in all the things. So, just in case you feel like you're asking too much, I don't feel that way. Okay. What do I need to get started with you? Okay, so if you want to get started with the course, then you want to go to the link on the screen. It's also in my bio. Okay, if you click the link in my bio, you'll find Vertical Video Mastery, and you can enroll there. Michelle, you also mentioned a one-on-one call. Once you enroll in a VDM, which is the course, if you want to book a one-on-one as well, there's a link there as well for a one-on-one call. So when you go to the bio link, you'll see the first is going to be VDM, and then you'll see on there was a one-on-one call. So yes, it's 100%. So that's the link there, but it's also in my bio. I purchased a lot of TikTok products, how to make money or get it free. So to get it free, you have to go in TikTok shop and ask for a sample, right? And so a lot of times they also are reaching out to people and offer to send things for free. So I have like probably 5 times a day, I'll get people that reach out to me saying, "Hey, promote my products. I'll send it for free." And I'm like, "No." Right? The only thing that Imma promote for free that you can give me for free is some type of tech stuff, something tech that I don't wanna pay 100, 200, $300 for, right? Otherwise, I'm like, I'll buy that myself. I'm not buying some, workout pants for $20 and create videos for you. I'm not doing that. That's just not me. I'm not doing that. When I know you can pay me $3,000 and I can create content and you can run my videos as ads, I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that." Kinga is so open and honest about the entire process. Watching her videos alone was helped me get over that 1,000 mark. Yes! Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much for saying that. Michelle, do you teach what equipment to use? Yes. Yeah. But here's the deal with the equipment. The only thing I teach people to use, Michelle, is this. That is it. Because listen, I made probably well close to $750,000 without ever having a ring light, without having an extra mic, any of that. This. I tell everybody all you need is a good phone and a tripod from Amazon. That's it. And until you can get a tripod, you can prop up your computer. But I do show them where's that tripod? Oh, it's I do show them this little tripod I got from Amazon, but I don't teach people to go and get all this stuff because you don't need it. It's nice to have, right? So, like, I've been talking to my community about this mic I got from TikTok Shop. Let me see how much it is. Let me see. You don't need the latest iPhone. No, you don't. Let me find this little thing in TikTok Shop. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all the link to this. All right. Let me put it. Ooh, how am I gonna give it to all y'all? Let me see. I can give it to people here. Oh man. I'm trying to give y'all the link to this mic from TikTok Shop. Let me see. Y'all, it's not clickable, so I don't know how you guys are gonna get it. But it's a $4 mic. Look, everybody send me a DM. Everybody send me a quick DM on Instagram. Okay? Go to my Instagram at Kia Kelly. Let me show you my page. All right. Everybody go to my Instagram. This is my Instagram at Kia Kelly. Okay? And send me a DM saying that you want the mic and the tripod. Right? This is my Kia Kelly on Instagram, and just send me a DM, okay? And then I'll send you the link because I posted it here, but it comes across like this. So that's the link there, but it's like y'all not gonna remember that. But if y'all send me a DM, we can just copy and paste, 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 paste. It's like it's super quick. Just send that to y'all. Okay, so that's the TikTok shop link, and y'all don't want it. Okay, but this mic is like $5, and it's awesome. Let me show y'all what it comes with real quick. First of all, it comes with two different mics. Okay, two different mics. All right, with windscreen. It also comes with you can instead of the does this come off? Yeah, you can take the windscreen off and you can just put these regular ones on if you want to, okay? But it also comes with the clips, okay? So that way you can let me show you real quick. Hold on. All right, so there's the clip, and you can just put it on yourself like this. So it has 2 mics and it comes with the clips, okay? So then you can do that, right? And then how do you charge it? You connect it. So it has like a USB and then it connects to the thing to charge it. So easy for like $4, right? It's amazing. I was like, "Oh my god." I just bought it recently because the one that YouTube Shorts sent me a mic. Um, that was from my older iPhone, and the new iPhone has a different kind of plug, so I had to buy a new mic, and I was like, $5? What? So all y'all send me a DM. Yeah, let me see. I don't know how to DM. Okay, so Michelle, go to my profile. Let me see. Let me look at from another where is me? Okay. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Here we go. So if you are on my account, Michelle, it will say message me. You see where it says message? You should be able to send me a message there. Okay. Sorry. The my camera's like, where is you? You can send me a message there. I love my camera, but it be doing the most sometimes. Oh man. Oh, you got the mic. Good. Good for you. Good, good, good. Thank you, Natalie. Okay. All right, you guys. I want to see all of y'all in vertical video mastery. Y'all, listen, I can coach you every single day for 6 weeks for $5.97, and all you have to pay this month is $74. $74. And I'm gonna work with you every day for 6 weeks. Crazy. I got you. Like if you guys enjoyed me here, imagine when I'm like I've got you in a community and I'm able to be with you every single day. Crazy. Okay. All right. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta get ready for this call at 3:30. I gotta rest my voice, rest, and then get on the call at 3:30. All right. So I love you guys. I cannot wait to see all y'all in Vertical Video Mastery. We call it VVM. And I will chat with you guys soon. Okay. Everybody send me a DM for a link with a mic. I will send it to you. $5. Okay. All right. Bye guys.